episode Winter Holiday Special. We're your hosts, Tamar Francis.
And I'm Laura Sanders. Today we have Jessica Quinlan with us, who took part in the filming of this year's Big Brum Sleep Out. Jessica, welcome. Thanks for coming.
No problem.
Yeah.
So tell us, what's this event about? What was your experience of it?
Yeah. So mainly it's to, bring people together to raise funds for St. Basil's charity. And they help young rough sleepers get off the streets mainly.
Right.
So.
Great, yeah.
So, what was the event about and how was your experience doing it?
So, the event is just mainly, like I said, about getting young rough sleepers off the streets. What was your second question?
And the main purpose of it was?
The main purpose was to raise funds for St. Basil's, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So who can take part in this? How does it work?
Yeah, so first and foremost, you have to register. If you're under the age 12 years old, you have to be supervised by an adult and have, you have to also sign like terms and condition forms and stuff like that. But once you get all of that done, you're good to go. And you can sign up individually, groups. You can't be over groups of more than 20 people, basically. But yeah.
Because I've heard there's a lot of companies that go and do it together, so I guess that's more for them, the limit of 20 people. Otherwise you just have an entire company there, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea of how many people took part in last week's Sleep Out, sorry?
So 900 people actually signed up, but only still a large amount of people ended up showing up. 600 people actually came to the event.
That's still a great amount of people.
Yeah.
Especially to fit in the Birmingham Cathedral grounds it was. Yes, it's quite a small space really to get that amount of people in.
Yes, there was a lot of people. But
certainly cosy, I would say, which is what you want.
Yes.
What was the atmosphere like on the night then?
So you could feel the energy, you could feel the sense of, humbleness, and everybody wanted to be there to support, a really great cause. But you could also, after a while of being there, you could feel the cold get to you.
Absolutely.
So you're, running to get a warm drink, and it really does make you appreciate, what you have back at home. And
absolutely, yeah. I mean, looking at that video, it looks like great fun to start with. Everyone's, tarting up their shelters and dressing up. I can imagine as it gets later, it just starts to set in that it's cold and you want to be home.
I must say, I'm very touched by this. I mean, any advice for people that want to get involved next year? Because I'm actually thinking about doing this. It's really touched me to see this. And any advice for somebody like me who may want to?
Signing up,
I definitely am thinking about it. Yes.
I just would mainly suggest giving yourself 110%. It's a sensitive topic and subject, so I think it's something that you have to be, fully committed to, and also trying to find those sponsors, trying to find ways to raise money for the event that you're about to participate as well.
Well, I mean, I know you said you have to be over 12 to participate. Did you see many young people?
Yeah,
really?
There was lots of young people.
And
there
how
was
did they
all
seem to embrace
types of
it?
age ranges. They just loved, also the part about building the dwelling houses, because that's another part of.
Yeah, because we saw some cardboards. What was happening with the
cardboards?
So
St. Basil's, at the Sleep Out, basically, of course, the main focus is to raise money for young rough sleepers, but also they come together to build dwelling houses out of cardboards and plastic sheets.
So were there any particular design structure they were given? Were they given any, any advice on how to build these structures?
No, they just be as creative as possible. And there's actually a competition.
Oh,
wow. So there was actually a lot of stakes for a lot of people there because they wanted to, win the competition.
Who won this year?
It was... it was the ladies dressed in the Santa Claus outfits.
Of course. Yeah. I mean, they went to real efforts, didn't they? So well deserved there. Maybe we should have next year's Christmas special at the Sleep Out.
That's a good idea.
The one show does the Sleep Out. How about that?
So for your own personal self, Jessica, how did it impact on your own personal? Did it make you think about, your own personal life? And, I don't know, for myself, I know I've been close to homelessness before. Things are hard out there. So what personal impact did it have on you? What would you take away from the experience?
Yeah, so it definitely, like I said before, it definitely impacted me in a personal way because it made me appreciate, that I have a home and a bed to go back home to, a warm home, whereas when I was there, obviously it was cold. But it just, I don't know, it just really makes you appreciate life and makes you think not to take life for granted.
Yeah, well,
because
Absolutely.
often we do.
Yeah, we do indeed. Thank you
big-
so
big-
much.
Yeah.
Big respect to you, Jessica, and
Yeah,
all
to
those
all those
people
that did it.
that took part in
Yeah,
the sleep out
Fantastic,
this year.
yeah. Like I say, you know, next year the one show does the sleep out.
That's right.